के री-भोई जिले के उमलिंग में एंट्री एग्जिट प्वाइंट का उद्घाटन डिप्टी सीएम प्रस्तोन तिनसोंग ने सोमवार को किया। उद्घाटन समारोह में C&RD मंत्री हेमलेट दोलिंग, कृषि मंत्री बतिदोर लिंगदोह, उमरोई विधायक जॉर्ज बी लिंगदोह, उमजिंग विधायक जेसन सौमेकी मावलोंग, जिरांग विधायक सस्टेनेस सोहतन, री-भोई DCRM कुरबा और अन्य अधिकारियों ने भी शिरकत की।
Ready? Ready? Balang đi. Bắt đến, cọc.
Picture niyo siya.
Okay.
Thank you.
The car is here, so we can come outside.
Ready? Done?
First of all, I would like to thank all of you who reached here before time, and we just inaugurated the facilitation center or entry point as wanted by the people of the state long time back, and today I should say today is the red letter day where ultimately we are able to inaugurate this entry point, which is known as facilitation center for those friends coming in or entering into our state. So I'm so happy, I'm so thankful to all of my colleague Minister Hamlet and also my colleague MLAs in the assembly who are able to be here and then to witness the inauguration of the entry point this morning. So I think you must have seen before we reach here, I think you must have inspected each and every counter. So this one is an humble beginning done by the government. Well, I would like to tell you, we may have shortcoming here and there, but I would request to every concern, please feel free if you have any kind of suggestion. We are ready to accept it. We will modify it, and not only modification, we would like to improve this entry point or facilitation center to the extent where our friends coming in from different parts of our country as well as from outside the country, that the moment they landed here in this place, they feel homely and they feel safe. See why government wanted, the intention of why we wanted to set up integrated entry or facilitation center like this. It's because we wanted to make sure our friends coming in from outside the state are totally safe, and not only safe by registering themselves, because nowadays, you know, when we say registration, maybe people thought that, well, I have to go and then I have to spend my whole day in queuing up in the line. But now, as I said, the technology is already in place where the e-device is in place and people can do pre-registration, and those people who cannot, the moment they landed here, again we will make sure that the system is fast and then they don't have to wait for long. So therefore, I would like to request our friends coming from outside the state, please don't hesitate to visit the most beautiful state, the most beautiful states I should say in India, like Meghalaya. And the people of Meghalaya are so welcoming to all of them, and I would like to assure our friends coming from outside the state, feel homely, be here with us through your pre-registration or maybe on the spot registration. We are there to help you out. How many days you want to stay in Meghalaya, you are free, just indicate yourself and then the destination that we wanted to, we wanted to maybe to visit different parts of the state, we are there to help you. So that is the intention of the government. Secondly, I would like to inform all of you, the next entry point of facilitation center that we are going to set up very soon. Number one is Bajang Duba. Land has been just handed over to the government, and number two is what's that from the Chantil Ratasar. And that also I'm happy to inform all of you that the land has been handed over to tourism department. So hopefully by next year we will be able to set up similar entry point or facilitation centers in these two places. And the next one is Mendipata railway station. I think within another 2-3 months we are going to inaugurate Mendipata. And the next one is Umroi Airport. It's already in place. We have, because today, you should know, today it's a red letter day, both for entry point, and number two is not only entry point, even direct flight from Delhi to Shillong, Shillong to Delhi. Initially, as a small beginning, I just wanted to tell you, twice a week, this flight will fly from and to Delhi. So now, as I said to you, the facilitation center has been already in place in Umroi Airport, and number two is Mendipata railway station. Very soon we are going to inaugurate this entry point or registration center or facilitation center, whatever you call it. And I'm sure by doing this, we build up the confidence of everybody, both sides, be it from our own people in the state and also our people coming in visiting our state from time to time. Okay, do you have any question, please?
Sir, can you give us a bit information about the people employed? How many what's the manpower out here?
Pardon?
The manpower out here?
See, the manpower is, we will have a full strength. Because now even infiltration will be shifted here. Infiltration check gate from Banihat will be shifted here in full strength. And not only that, see, because now that Migrant Labor Act, which was passed by the assembly, we have already approved even the rules, and I'm telling you that counter will be created over here, where those laborers who wanted to register themselves, who wanted to maybe to get the information about their registration and all, that will be also set up in this place itself.
So how confident is the government that this will not create any chaos out here, because it might also lead to a lot of traffic jam if the process is not smooth,
We make sure that the process is smooth. That's what I'm telling you. Of course, maybe for few days we will have problem, but as I said to you, let us try. Now it's a small beginning, and I am sure we will have shortcoming here and there, but we will improve it. Let me assure you once again, by setting up entry point or facilitation center, we will try our best that the traffic flow does not at all create inconveniences. No problem about those people who just come. Maybe he wanted to come down to Secretariat or to any offices of the state government. They don't have any problem. They can come and then go back.
They also have to register or not?
Sorry?
They also need to register.
No. As of now, they need to only show their COVID-19 certificate. That certificate has to be there.
Suppose COVID is, we have different COVID.
Yes.
Any ID has to be shown here.
Not required. It is not required because those people, as I said, it means they just come, maybe for 1 hour or 2 hours in Shillong, or maybe in Turan, or maybe in Juai, then they return back to their respective place, means they don't have to do anything.
Okay, those who want to stay, say 2-3 days.
Yes.
What sort of documents they have to provide here?
It's so simple. It's already prescribed. I think everything is online, and you can check yourself. Okay. We do have everything, but it's very simple. Very simple documents.
So, are the people from Nongpo and Berlihat exempted from the checkpoint, sir? people,
What
the
do you-
local people
Local
from
people.
Birmingham,
Local people.
Yes.
Local people, yes, it's accepted. Local people, so we don't have to.
So how is the procedure to identify such people from the nearby villages?
To identify what?
To identify the residentship here, whether
Do
they
they
are
have
from.
No, see, because you don't confuse yourself. It's like this, as I said to you. Only of friends coming from outside the state, I said. In the form of tourists, or in the form of investment as investor, or maybe in the form of laborers. Okay, so these friends who intend to come down to Meghalaya for business purposes or for investment purposes, whatever, I'm telling you, this process is applicable. This process is applicable. But for our own people, citizens of the state, because I think our friends, non-tribal friends, staying all along with us, sometimes they thought that they are subjected to, to this process. But let me just tell you, let me again reassure this, the permanent residents of Meghalaya, they don't have to go through this process.
What about like those flying tourists who are coming by?
The infiltration cell is infiltration cell. Yeah. This one is
Pak Sylvia tanya,